Hey everybody, how's it going? So a few years ago I did a video where I talked about how I thought QuickBooks was very, very poorly coded software. I'd like to go over why I still believe this is the case in 2020 and just how maddening it can be to use QuickBooks software. I'm just going to go over a really basic thing that I do in QuickBooks. So in QuickBooks you can have different income accounts for different things. So I will have an income account for, let's say, hot air stations that I sell, another one for ultrasonic cleaners that I sell, and those will both be sub-accounts of stuff that we sell. Then for repairs, I'll have an account called mail-in services income. I'll have an account called services income for, when people walk in the store. And then those will be sub-accounts of repairs. So I can see how much revenue do we make in repairs, how much do we make in just, selling stuff. And then I can look at the sub-revenue of those and see how much do we make on, let's say, mail-in versus walk-in, which would allow me to do things like, just tell where I should be focusing my money, where I should be focusing my time, and also allow, to help plan what the hell I'm going to do with my life. Because if all of my business is coming from New York City, I know I got to stay here. If most of my business is coming from outside of New York City, then I know that I have the ability to leave, which is, this is one of the ways that just keeping proper books is going to help you plan your life in addition to plan your business, which is why when your software is as bad as QuickBooks, it really does screw you up. So let's just go over something as basic as the profit and loss report. So this is my QuickBooks screen. This is QuickBooks Online. I have used QuickBooks Enterprise in the past. I've used QuickBooks Pro. I've used QuickBooks Online. I have been all over the QuickBooks spectrum. So I'm going to click on profit and loss. And I'm probably going to censor out a bunch of shit here because, frankly, it's none of your effing business. Now, if I scroll down, you will see that I have repairs, right? So under repairs as an account, you've got mail-in services income, and then total mail-in services income, and then services income, which is just going to be walk-in income, and then you've got total repairs. Now, what I do here is the way that I keep track of this is in my POS system. When I type in a customer repair, let's say that I do logic board repair. I will type in logic board repair if it's a local walk-in customer, and mail-in logic board repair to invoice them if it was a mail-in customer. And those items correspond to different accounts in QuickBooks. So if let's say, invoice someone for mail-in logic board repair, when I sell that item, it is associated with the income account of mail-in services income. And if I sell someone logic board repair, which is local, it's then associated with the account services income for walk-in. Now, here is where QuickBooks fucks up so badly that just the fundamental basics of bookkeeping they cannot do. So if I click over here on services income. So I've clicked on services income, and now I'm going to scroll. Now, as I scroll, I'm going to block out all the names and numbers and all that, just the basic stuff. You may see that in the normal services income, that there's walk-in services over here. See, this says account services income, but I got a mail-in item in there. So what the hell? So what I click on that, and I click on that so I can see that invoice just to see if anything funny is going on. It's mail-in cleaning is the item code for them. So I am going to then X out of that, and I'm going to check my products and services list because maybe I screwed up. Maybe I put it in the wrong account. Let's type in the word cleaning. The only item I have called mail-in cleaning is right here. I am going to click. I am going to go edit. And as you can see, the account was correctly chosen as repairs mail-in services income. So the account is correct, yet it's still showing up in the account services income instead of mail-in services income. So let's say I want help on that. Let's say I'm not sure why that's the case, and I could use a little bit of assistance. So I click on the help button up here. Items are showing up in the wrong account on profits and loss report for you. So I found some answers for you, says QuickBooks Assistant. Resolving potential data issues. Well, what I have is a potential data issue. So let's click on that. Let's click on resolving data issues and see where that takes us. Message not found. All right, let's continue scrolling down. So eventually I get to the point where I want to talk to a real human, right? So I say I still need a human. So I click contact us. And I don't want to post a question on the forum because I've paid thousands and thousands of dollars, whether for the enterprise version, the pro version, or the online version, in the 11 years, 12 years that I've been doing business. So I click start messaging. And I am going to type in my name. And I hit send message. Please try again. Something went wrong. Your bot recommends articles that don't exist. Your system cannot understand the concept that if I assign an account to an item, just always put it in that account. Don't randomly put it in other accounts, and you're impossible to contact. What the fuck? How do you make money? My video on how bad it was in 2015 is nothing in contrast to how bad QuickBooks is in 2020. It's not even just like basic bugs. The articles you're recommending to people, if they have serious issues, don't work. Your contact us link doesn't work on paid software. My contact link works as a company worth 6 figures. You're worth what, 8, 9, 10 figures fucking into it? You don't have a working contact link? Are you kidding me? That's it for today. And as always, I hope you learned something. I'll see you all in the next video. Hopefully less salty because my bookkeeping software works by then. Bookkeeping sucks. It's the least fun thing to do when you run a business, especially if you use QuickBooks. See you later.